Hey everybody, I thought that we'd give this a try today. Taking a little break from the more organized, thought out musings and roadmap sprint watches and shallow dives and all that. Just thought I'd do some more bunker busting. I got this cool new helmet, check that thing out. It's one of the Mrazkov helmets. Trying to remember where I got it from. I think it might have been a Port Olisar, but kind of looks like a sort of like a pilot's helmet, almost like the helmet that they had in Aliens, like on that dropship. But today I thought we would do some bunker busting for Hurston, which last night I had kind of given up on finding that elite armor. Just the last like 15 times I had done it, I hadn't been able to find one of those elite guys in the bunkers, so I thought for maybe 317 2, no, I think they had a wipe for 317 2, but I thought they put in a hot fix that made them a lot more rare or non-existent, because sometimes you'll see them at the Central Business District on Hurston or in Lorville, and I hadn't seen him there for a little while, so I was like, maybe they pulled the outfit because they were going to do something else, or at least pulled the NPC. And then last night, I found one, he got killed, and I got his armor. So they're still out there. You generally find them right there. So that assist in defending the site is the one that I want. And it is a lot more rare. It used to be everyone I went into had one of those guys, and they were always in the exact same location. But then like the last 10 that I did, nothing. It was almost like it was completely random. So I figure we'll do this until I either find elite armor or I starve. 69 food health. Nice. So this gun right here, the Demako, it's a light machine gun. And as far as I've seen, it is only carried by the Hurston Elites. So the only place you can get it in the game is off of Hurston Elite. It's a pretty nice gun. It's pretty accurate and does a fair amount of damage. It does take about 5 hits to kill someone, but you got 100 rounds and it goes out pretty quick. You see a little bit of purple on them. Always stay call to arms. Yeah, I seem a little active on this one. So I might be getting SEAL Team 6 rather than Derp Team 6. We'll see. I'm not seeing any triangles, so I think we're alone here. I am going to be a little bit careful because I have noticed there are a couple bunkers I've been in lately where the good guys don't get those little triangles above their heads. Yep, I saw you. The catch is that means that the Hurston Elite isn't going to be here, so hang tight. Something cool happens, I'll bring you back. So bring you back up for a sec here. I just noticed this. Once I clear this bunker, provided I don't die, there's a box right there. So I want to see what somebody dropped. So one of the spawn points is right behind me, so I just want to make sure they weren't coming in. Ooh. Okay. Bring it back if anything... Oh, they're upstairs. Bring it back if anything interesting happens. Okay, so there were guards in here. It just didn't last very long. Okay, so that right there, this is what I mean. That's a friendly. Doesn't have a triangle over his head. I shoot him, I lose the mission, the turret blows up my ship, I'm stranded here, nobody can pick me up because the turrets are live. So careful about that. Hopefully that's fixed by the next patch, but just in case. Oh, I see you. Work done, complete. Okay, yeah, we finished the mission. Just gonna kind of do a quick sweep for gear. If I find anything cool in any of the loot boxes, I'll bring it back. Otherwise, we'll be on to the next one. I'm gonna try to bang them out today and see what we can find. I didn't see a lot of loot boxes as I was going through here, which has kind of been the MO on these lately. Like, a lot of medical boxes, but that's not what we're here for. I am gonna go down. So that's a Baylor helmet. I do want to check what was in that box downstairs. This one. Just a beacon undersuit. So somebody came in here in a noob suit and ran this mission. Check back in the radio room, then we'll go on to the next one. So up we go, there's nothing in there. I'm not sure if somebody else is running these missions at the same time. Happens sometimes. I finally went through and I could do up to high-risk targets. Unlock that one. I just don't want to. Okay. Bring it back when I get another bunker mission. So one trick you can do when you're not getting the mission you want is it's mostly just time based, so every once in a while it'll go through and it'll just kind of reset the missions that are available. You can just kind of take something else in the meantime. What I've been doing is kind of bouncing between bunker missions and bounty hunter missions, so I'm going to go ahead and run this one real quick and then go back and do bunkers. I think somebody else is probably running bunker missions around Hurston. Usually there's at least a couple running, and right now there aren't any, so I'll run this bounty mission. If anything happens, like I run into a satellite or something, I'll bring it back. Okay, here we go. So we got an assist defending this site again. So we're going to take that. I'll take you back when we get there. Alright, so we're coming in on Colfax. I have had luck at this one before, so keep your fingers crossed. Let's see if we can actually get some elite armor out of this. And we'll bring it in for a nice soft landing. Hopefully. Every time I say that, it seems like a crash. Let's see. Good. Should be good. Perfect. Alright, let's go get this. So again, if there's an elite, he'll usually be right there. He could be that guy right back there, so that's the elite. You heard that sort of da-da-da-da-da-da. That's the elite. So there is an elite here somewhere. So we just need to coax him into getting into the line of fire with the bad guys. So this gets a little tricky because the catch is to not get killed by the bad guys. But make sure that the elite actually gets popped by them. So there was somebody shooting down here and it sounded like he had the big gun. There's the two guys I killed. So who are they shooting at? Mystery. wondering. No, I don't want to heal him. Nope, isn't hiding underneath him. Okay, so reload real quick. There's 7 dudes left, so they're almost certainly upstairs. I did hear that heavy machine gun.
Okay, shot.
Yeah, he is. Oh. Damn. Yeah, so there's definitely someone else doing these missions. Just leaving armor everywhere. Once again, health kit, don't really need it. There's almost always guys at the top of these stairs, but not this time. Whoop, saw that. Come on. I hate having my back to the open room too, because there's usually a couple guys back behind me. Okay.
Keep him.
4 left. Yeah, that's why I don't like having my back to that room. Oh, dude, watch walking into my fire like that. Okay. Yep, didn't dodge that one. Not even a lag shield will save you there. Seeing black feet up there. So the way that I like to sleep... That sounded like my gun. The way I like to sweep this, there's sometimes guys back there, but I like to move this way because you just have more cover, so you can swing back, clear this area, and then hit that room last. I think there is a guy right there. But you can see you got a lot more cover coming this way. There's usually a guy right around this corner. Nope, not there. Or right in those boxes. And just because there's a guard standing there does not mean that there isn't a guy there. They're like that guy. Right there. Okay, I did get paid for it. We got 2 left. Now I gotta be careful because they're not shooting each other, but they're acting real derpy. So the hardest part about this is a guard might just run in front of me as I'm shooting. And they're really stacked up in here. That's unusual. Usually there's 1 or 2 guys in here, but not 3. 1 left. Whoa, hang on. Is that him? That was close. Had a, there we go. He had a guard right behind him. I got lucky there. I got real lucky. Nothing that I can't lose here, but there's nothing I'm carrying that I couldn't lose. I wouldn't want to lose the heavy machine gun. That one's kind of nice. I have most of that I need. Well, actually I will. I'll usually carry around a spare spare multi-tool and a spare tractor beam, just in case I happen to drop with someone and they need one. I can just drop it for them, and then they have a tractor beam. Sometimes they do land at sites and stuff like that. somebody needs one. And we're done with the mission. I can put the gun away. Just better that way in case one of the guards comes running at me and I get twitchy. See, that right there is the guard that was standing right behind him and thankfully did not hit him. All right, gang, on to the next bunker. Let's see if we can actually find this. Hey, one red box. Oh, this one looks stuffed. I do like the S71s. They are nice. There's 2 mags in here, so I'll put that in there. And I'll take that. That's a shotgun, which are practically useless. Does that have a scope on it? I don't think it does. Well, I'll grab the scope anyway. Oh, not gonna let me grab it? Grab it. It did grab it. Okay. I do like that yellow Defiance helmet. It's kind of cool. What the hell? We'll grab this one in our hand. And I will just drop it off. So I was listening to Info Runners yesterday, and Badgers was saying that if you pick up a gun and you put it into your hand as opposed to your backpack, it comes with the scope and the clip. If you put it directly on your backpack, like the one on the right there, it doesn't. So if you have a choice, if you're picking up a cool gun, put it in your hand first and then put it on your pack, and it'll keep the scope. So always good to watch the Info Runners, gang. So let's drop this off and we'll keep going. Okay, so this one's interesting. So we just left Colfax. This one's HDSF Colfax. So we're gonna go back and do this one again. Let's see if it does it. Oh, did it not give it to me? Nope, there it is. Nice, that is my kind of trip. So we are just gonna flip right around and fly straight back. We just cleaned up this place. All right, so see me in a second. We'll go back in. We're real familiar with this one. Maybe you guys should try shutting those doors they're getting through. I mean, I know that's weird. So again, there's only 4 guys down here, so I don't think we're gonna get lucky, but who knows, maybe it spawned one in the 30 seconds it took me to turn around. We'll see. If there's a guy... There's a dude in the right place. The guy that's standing right there is in the right area. Nope. He isn't. Well... Yeah, well, I don't know. That guy right there. Nope, he's not. He's a heavy. Not an elite. Not sure about that guy. That guy's a heavy. Gotta be a little bit careful. I'm acting like I cleared this place and I haven't yet. That's funny. The bodies from the last round haven't even despawned yet. Yeah, it's just another heavy. So we're not gonna find one here. So see me on the next one unless something interesting happens here. Which, given how quickly we spawned here, I would be surprised the bad guys even spawn. Nope. Yeah, didn't even change the spawns. I saw you run across there. Need to be a little careful when you're going upstairs. Yeah, I'm teleporting bad guys. Need to be a little bit careful when you're going upstairs, because they'll shoot you as soon as they can see your binding box, which when you're here, the only part of your binding box sticking up is your head. So they will totally headshot you, and then you're just dead. There we go. And unfortunately, there wasn't a lot in the way of loot boxes here, so let's just pop on out. One other thing I wanted to say, let me see if they changed anything. I'm pretty sure it didn't spawn anything different now. It's the exact same. One thing you can do if you're hard up for cash, which these missions are good for that, is you can grab the bodies and sell their armor. Yeah, it didn't even respawn the loot, so cool. Let's hope it doesn't send us back to Colfax. But yeah, you can take those bodies and sell that armor, and you can make some decent money, especially for the heavy armor and heavy guns like those light machine guns. Just an idea if you're hard up for cash. Just run a couple bunker missions, just take them slow. All right, gang, on to the next bunker. We're under 50% on food, and I think I'll call it at the end of that. I won't actually starve to death, but might do 2 more bunker runs and we'll see what happens. Okay, so we just got one at Sherman, which is not Colfax, so it's a change of scenery. See there. I'm getting a little complacent. You'll notice I didn't set my target and myself status on my HUD, figuring everybody's doing jump down. I should be doing jump down. It's not really my bag. Line simulator. Although people have been a little bit more violent on it lately. Which is what it should be. Honestly, I'm not complaining. It should be one of those things where you're either paying extortion in order to land there, or fighting your way in, or fighting to defend it while your friends take it out. Not the best single player experience, but this isn't a single player game. I think we'll call this one the last one today, so hopefully the Elite is here. Now, what's been happening to me every time that I run these is, on the one that I'm pretty sure is going to be my last run of the day, some glitch takes me out, or there's like a 30k or something, and I have to get my ship back and get my gear back and all the stuff that I've been collecting for the day. So, been a rough patch, but we've got 100 players on a server now, so it's baby steps. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, I'll take it.
Landing gear down.
Hey, the fact that we've got 100 players on the server now is pretty impressive. I'm in a real game. Now I just need to get 100 people in my org. Should probably start recruiting for it. Might be a good place to start. So if you want to join an org, let's get this. Looks like there's only 4 guys here. Usually when there's 4, you won't get the Elite. Usually has to be like 5 or 6 before an Elite will spawn, but might get lucky. There's not a guy in the right spot, I don't think, because typically you'd be over here. We'll find out. No, that's a wrong dude. Like I said, if you walk in, he'll be right there. It's gotta be the FS9 that makes that noise and not this one. Sounds a little bit like the pulse laser from MechWarrior Online, sort of that wub wub wub. You heard me. Alright, yeah, I guess I should be looking up, just to make sure someone isn't shooting down on me. I don't think I've ever been killed by someone on the second level shooting down. I've been killed a couple times by somebody standing up there. Or teleporting in behind me like that dude on the stairs did. Usually when you see the workers, they do spawn in the elites, so I'm a little surprised we're not seeing elites. Interesting that there are 10 bad guys here and not a single one's been dropped. Okay, that's a problem. So you'll notice I killed that guy. It still says 10 out of 10 hostiles. We might be in the midst of a 30K. We'll see. I'll just keep playing it like we're not, and we'll see what happens. Bunch of multi-tools. Well, if this one's bugged, I'm definitely going to see what's in there for loot. This is risky, especially when I don't know what the count is. Nope, there's a guy back there. I saw that. Oh, another guy right there, another guy right there. Damn it.
Changing cover!
Yes, it is. So it just gave me credit for one. So what I'm thinking happened is someone else came in here and died, and so now I'm killing their 10. I don't think I killed him. Dude, he's literally right next to you. Don't walk in front of me. Yeah, I got credit for that one too. So yeah, that's what happened, was someone else that came in, spawned this mission, and then died. So I'm fighting their 10 and my 10. Oof. Okay. See, it did a lot more loot box spawns though. On the last ones, shit, I saw that. That was another one of mine, so I'm down to 7. So you see, 2 large containers on top of each other. Shotgun. I think that's that guard. That's what I wanted. See that? Railgun. Come on, put it on there. Oh, damn. Come on. There we go. Okay, so this is already a good haul. Those railguns are rare. To the point where it might be worth it just to run out to the defender, drop it off so I know I have it. Because I did not count on having to kill 20 guys. All Alright, we'll do my usual sweep. Did I check this one? I think I did and then got interrupted. Okay, not seeing any dudes down there. Oh, yep, there's one. Did you get him? Nice job, my dude. Good. Now, don't shoot me in the back. Six left. Yeah, I would normally walk down that way, but I really don't trust the AI not to just shoot me in the back. $30K. Oh, that sucks. So here, I'll show you something else. So on this one, ran bunker mission at HDSF. Wasn't Colfax. Okay, so we had a crash to desktop there. We'll see where it saves. Usually with the crash to desktop, my ship is probably gone, which means that I lost those guns and all the armor that I had in there. So it goes. We're having a wipe in 318 anyway, but still it's kind of disappointing, but we have 100 people on the servers. Yay! So I'm going to see if it saved that Scourge railgun or not. Hang tight. Moment of truth. I've still got my armor, which is good. So you'll see that this is why people will occasionally Alt F4 at the moment. It wiped all of my guns. Let's see if it put them... I want to see if it put it in my inventory. So what it'll do sometimes now is it'll bring you back with what you had on. Yeah, that's not looking good, but we'll see. There's the Karna, there's the F-55. I'm not seeing the Scourge. Wait. Animus missile launcher, it saved that one. Nope. That's the one that I got last night. That's not the one I was carrying around with me. That's too bad. That sucks. Oh well. Win some, lose some. At least I got to keep my armor, which is easy to find, but still. So, yeah, the snapshot's good. It's not quite 100% there, that if you have a crash, you're kind of screwed sometimes. At least I didn't lose the Animus missile launcher. That one's kind of cool. Yeah, maybe I'll run with a S71. Kind of like those better anyway. And they're not impossible to find. Let's see, did it wipe? Nope, it didn't wipe my med gun or my multi-tool. I will pull off all of the ammo. So let's go ahead and do that. And, well, gang, that's kind of how it goes sometimes. So, see me next time.